Hello great guys. Now I will be focusing on what to do or how does the CRJ and the CPJ work. Okay, the CRJ tells you it's a receipts journal, so you're receiving money here, so your bank increases. Okay, so I'm just going to put a plus for the bank that you can see. Alright, in the CPJ we're paying money out, so my bank is a minus. Alright, so if we look at these accounts, we must first classify a specific account. So let's say bank. Bank is normally an asset. So what's the rule for assets? On the left hand side increases, and on the right hand side it decreases. Now look at the plus and the minus which I put here. So that means this 100,000, the bank must be debited. Okay, so bank must be debited here. And what happens to all the other accounts? If bank is debited, all the other accounts is included. So all the other accounts gets credited. Okay, so let's take a look at that specific one here, where we see there's 100,000 and there's 28,000. So this is only an extract. So what actually would have happened here is that there is other accounts as well. So we didn't mention them, but if I put a question mark over here, these amounts must add up to the 100,000, because remember, we're receiving 100,000 Rand in your bank account and it comes from different sources. 28,000 of the 100,000 was from current income. So if I said this was, for example, let's say it was capital, then this amount would have been 100,000 minus the 28,000, which is 72,000 Rand. Okay, so if you get questions where there's question marks, just remember bank includes all the totals and the other totals must add up to the bank total. Alright, so in the CRJ, bank gets debited because the bank increases. I'm receiving money. Bank is an asset, so I'm receiving money. All the other accounts, all the other 100,000, which is this including these two, will be credited. Let's look at the CPJ. In the CPJ, bank is credited. Where's the minus? Credited. Why? Because bank is an asset and my asset bank decreases, okay, with the 60,000 Rand. Okay, so if bank here is credited, what happens to all the other accounts? Other accounts gets debited. Now let's take this as an example as well. The full amount of the bank, everything goes through the bank account, that's 60,000. Let's say we had stationery that we also purchased of 10,000 here, and then I say this was the last one was equipment which I bought, and I put a question mark there. Now take a look, 30,000 plus 10,000 is 40,000, but we're not yet at the 60,000, so then this would have been 20,000, because the full amount here must be equal to 60,000. It's obvious, because we are paying 60,000 Rand out. What did we pay the 60,000 out for? Okay, 30,000 was for loans, 10,000 was for stationery, 20,000 Rand was for equipment. The same with the CRJ. The bank is 100,000. That 100,000 consists out of 28,000 current income and 72,000 capital. If we add the two together, we will get to 100,000. Okay, that's overview of the CRJ and the CPJ.